Hello, boys and girls. Before we start the profile, I'd like to share some facts about jellyfish. Kingdom, Animalia. Phylum, Cnidaria. Jellyfish are found in all areas of the ocean. Their bodies are quite complex in their simplicity, consisting of an undulating gelatinous bell used for propulsion and thin trailing tentacles. Looking at the jellyfish, nothing is left to the imagination, as these creatures are often translucent or transparent. One can see all its parts and all its processes. The jellyfish takes in food through the use of its tendrils, sweeping it into its amorphous body cavity. See the food? Trapped in an undersea limbo. Once it has usurped what it needs, it excretes the waste through the same opening it came in. That's right, boys and girls, it poops through its mouth. With that being said, here we present to you...
And the living's easy. There's nothing more refreshing than taking a dip in a cool swimming pool on a hot summer's day. Except maybe the cool thrill of soaring down a twisty, turny water slide. Or maybe perhaps being in the ocean, shredding some waves on a surfboard. Yes, friends, the fun of summertime is amplified 100-fold when you're near a body of water. For people who cannot swim, however, summertime can absolutely suck. Take Akane Tendo, quite polished in martial arts, nothing short of a superstar in any sport she tries. But she and water? They don't mix! She sinks to the bottom like the goddamn Titanic! All too often, she is forced to the sidelines while the rest of her group frolics and has fun, almost like they were inadvertently laughing in her face. But Akane has one thing in spades, a sense of pride. When backed into a corner, foolish bravado often wins out, and when this happens, it usually means trouble. Here, at Jellyfish Beach, they run things a bit differently than most beaches. They love some bad swimmers. They laud and applaud Akane found this out the hard way. No sooner had she paddled out to sea when Ranma and Happosai clogged her snorkel with a watermelon slice, causing she to nearly drown in 2 feet of water. The beach staff loved this display. In fact... Oh, what a coinky-dink! They awarded Akane the title of the 10,000th terrible swimmer at Jellyfish Beach. This was enough for Akane to want to rip each and every one of the beach staff's heads off. But it was her prize which stayed her hand. A beautiful, silvery swimsuit made from the slick skin of the jellyfish. This suit awarded its wearer the power of ultimate swimming ability. Just what the doctor ordered. And as Akane put on the suit, immediately, the snickering, the mumbled conversation amongst the staff. Almost as if they had something to hide. Akane took to the waves, and she found she could swim like a salmon, bank like an eel, and propel like a dolphin. Akane swam circles around even Ranma Saotome, making he insanely jealous. We all know this story. And in the midst of this rush of insane glee, to finally conquer that monkey on her back, oh, frabjous day, dismissed as coincidence! They are having a swimming competition tomorrow! First to get to Great King Rock is the winner! Akane couldn't turn down the challenge, and couldn't turn down the chance to show off her newfound skills, so she agreed. Something is fishy about this.
Yeah, jellyfishy.
That was a good one. Oh, Ranma 1/2 has seen its share of races in the past. Foot races, kart races, races on skis, and all they kept the viewer guessing to the end who was going to win. We got any gamblers out there? Cause I have a lock on this race. I can say with 100% certainty the winner will be a woman of athletic build, slightly above average bust size, short bluish hair, and wearing a silver swimsuit made of jellyfish scale. Why? Well, look at the swimmers! Every one of they a near perfect likeness to Akane Tendo, all of they in the same enchanted swimwear. Could it be possible they are all the 10,000th terrible swimmer of Jellyfish Beach? While this would be enough to arouse suspicion in even the dumbest of human beings, Akane was blinded by determination, foolhardy to win this race and excel in that one thing that has dogged her entire young life. Ranma Saotome, on the other hand, could smell something was up, and he joined the race in secrecy, a decision he would later regret as he faced down the perils of this swim. Fierce rapids laced with jagged rock, vicious body-slapping waves, dreaded whirlpools to the abyss, and he wouldn't wear no magical swimsuit, while our heroines are pumping and blowing across the deadly seas. The beach staff pat themselves on the back for a job well done. For awaiting the bathing beauties at Great King Rock is the protector of the sea, the Great King Jellyfish! This monstrosity has been tormenting Jellyfish Beach for a dozen millennia. Like the myth of Yamato no Orochi, the Great King Jellyfish demanded a tribute every year, that of a female maiden, made to his specifications. And apparently Akane Tendo is a perfect match. Every year, this evil beach staff fool these poor waifs into traversing the seas to their very own demise. For shame! And what you see before you is merely an artist's rendering of what the Great King Jellyfish might look like. In reality, no one has seen it and lived to tell the tale. And even more frightening, no one knows what the jellyfish does to his woman once she is chosen.
If I have any inkling as to what happened on that fateful day, well, I'm sorry to say the next time you're at the beach and you step into the water and the waves patter at your ankles and a thin sea foam bubbles around your flesh leaving a slight sticky film, that film might be Akane.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! A little bit bleak, don't you think? You are one sick clam.
I'm a scallop, actually.
But how do we know that the jellyfish just doesn't want to make friends with these girls, you know? Just kind of like take them in his tentacles and toss them up in the air quite frivolously and put them back in the water safely like nothing ever happened?
Well, I'm of the belief that the ocean is an uncaring mistress, a world without rules, a mind with no conscience.
Well, I guess we'll just agree to disagree.
I guess so. May I, Djclyve?
Go ahead, knock your socks off.
This has been a Ranma 1/2 character profile. This profile was brought to you in part by JW Studios and by Jade.
Ostrimouse, are you trying on my underwear?
Alright, Ostrimouse, this is embarrassing, but don't panic! Think of something clever. Yes!
Well, good luck with that.
Whew. Crisis averted.
What are these visions in my head? They come and go so fast, but I can make out a few images. The number 10. A calendar. 5 faces in darkness. A giant tree set against the sun. A man surrounded by fire. Am I going crazy? Or am I seeing quick glimpses into my future? When will this end? How will it end?